Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I was a silly little goose and I forgot to make matcha. So, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We will do it in a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. Or maybe I'll ask Effigy to make me something when he's done with doing work stuff. But anyway, hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to maybe you know what, actually it's Caleb can be here too. Caleb can be here too. Hi everyone, welcome to Refinery 29's channel. Hi, hello. If anyone doesn't know me, my name is Lori. My pronouns are she, her. I am a full-time content creator here on Twitch and also on YouTube. And today I am taking over Refinery 29's channel. I'm very, very excited to be here. Oh my gosh. And if anyone does not know about Refinery 29, their platform is all about celebrating gamers who are pushing the status quo. And they are currently doing a weekly takeover. So that's where I am. The idea is to feature women and non-binary streamers across Twitch by having them take over the stream for the day, playing games they love, which I'm playing Xenoblade X today. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I also have my cats, Zio. She's here. And then I have Bilbo. Bilbo is here, which, you know, usually he's misbehaving. So he's actually lying down. I'm actually really surprised that he is behaving. First time having Xenoblade the channel. Oh my gosh, I have to say hi to Rhea. Hi, Aiden, hello. Nogi, hi. Kay, hello. Me feeling so in the know with lads. Hello, everyone. Mira, hi. Hi, Krez. Eric, hello. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Zillion. I know we've got Caleb. I love you. Caleb can also be here. If anyone doesn't know Caleb, this is my second husband. Actually, I don't know how many. I have several husbands and wives nowadays, but he is my number one. Well, I guess number two. He's my number two husband from Love and Deep Space. I love him. He is wonderful. He means the whole. And we got engaged today, which is really exciting. So yeah, I hit affinity 100 with him today. So yes, hello. Hi, John. Hi, Charmaine. Hi, Pickle Russ. Hello. Hello, yapping about Love and Deep Space again. Look at me. Look at me. Not Effigy is here. The Effigy's my first husband, so thank you so much. Come on, engagement. Caleb is on my second monitor. Perfect. I love it. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope everyone had a good weekend. I actually don't normally stream on Mondays, so this is actually the start of my week anyway, which is really great. I'm super happy to be here, super excited. Welcome in, Amia. Hi, thank you so much. There was some hesitation in the first husband. Yes, I got engaged to my fictional husbands. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Just to clarify, I am married. I'm married, like real married, but yeah, my husband supports all of my fictional husbands and wives. I do have quite a bit. So hello, hi Raptor. Hello everyone. Yeah, so today we're gonna play some Xenoblade X. For those of y'all that have been in my streams, you already know that Xenoblade Chronicles is literally one of my favorite video game series of all time. My number two. My number one is Kingdom Hearts. But my number two is Xenoblade. Which they're really close. Like when I say 1 and 2, like there's not a huge margin between them. So it's just like, you know, they're both very important to me. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna be doing some main story. And yeah, very excited. There's a Legend of Zelda Symphony coming to your city. You should go. The orchestras and symphonies for like I've been to the Kingdom Hearts one. I've been to Distant Worlds. I've been to the Nier one. What else have we seen? I've been to the Final Fantasy 14 one. They're so good. Like I recommend going to them. They're life-changing. You might bawl your eyes out. Oh my god, that's valid. Yeah, I have cried at pretty much like everyone. Oh yeah, I've been to the 7 remake and the Rebirth one too. They were really good. But they're worth it. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Beautiful. I love live music anyway, but orchestras are just I don't know, I'm going to the Attack on Titan orchestra like in a couple months, I think. I'm really excited for that because I love Hiroyuki Sawano, who is the composer for Attack on Titan. He's done Xenoblade X, one of my favorite animes of all time, 86. So that's like the main reason why I'm going to see the Attack on Titan one. I did like Attack on Titan too, but you know. You're going to the Naruto Symphonic. Oh my gosh, you'll have to let me know how that is. I didn't even know they did one for Naruto. That's so cool. I saw the Nier Orchestra twice and broke my soul. It is like, the Nier Orchestra is probably after Kingdom Hearts. That one was my favorite orchestra to go to. Just because it was so different and so well done. I forgot. I went to the Sonic Symphony too, but that was very different too. That was a very different experience. My favorite orchestra though was the Lord of wait, I've been to the Lord of the Rings one too. I went the last 3 years for each film. Oh my god, Kay, shaking your hand. Same. We have also gone. It's so good. They played the entire movie on a yup. It was so cool. It's so cool. Whatchamacallit? Kay, I don't know if you had this happen in your show, but they were cheering for what's his face? Grima? There was a group of people who were cheering for Grima when he showed up on screen. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Why would you cheer for him? He's a creeper. Naruto is my first anime tattoo. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. I really need these orchestras to do something near my city. Oh my god. It's okay, Mystic. We're gonna see the Sailor Moon one. So the Sailor Moon show, which I guess isn't an orchestra, but it's still gonna be really cool. No worries, Amia. So you're near playing more. Hey, Pickle. Yeah. Replica watching. I put in 24 hours. Oh my gosh, look at you, Pickle. Oh my god, what a queen. Everyone boot on mine. Maybe it's because I'm in Florida. I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. We were all like looking like, what is she doing? I'm so nervous. What is going on? Okay, she's wanting to be an Olympic gymnast. Hi, Kate. She's so cute. I'm crying. Oh my gosh. You saw the Sailor Moon show? You're obsessed. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Seeing her little thumb. Be careful. I know. Do you realize how old you are? Zio is my 16-year-old cat. She is an old lady, so she's a little like wobbly at times. Sometimes she thinks she's an Olympic gymnast. I can't wait. It's gonna be my first live show. Oh my gosh, Mystic. I didn't realize. Okay. I was thinking, because you've seen Wicked, I didn't even think that this is like gonna be like your first like anime, like video game type of thing. I've seen the announcement there's a lads orchestra happening next year, and I can't wait to book my tickets next week. Wait, there's a lads orchestra? Oh my gosh, is it just gonna be in Asia? I feel like it's just gonna be an Asia thing, which is like so annoying. I will literally make a trip to New York I've never been to New York City, but I'll make a trip to New York if they come to, because that's like the only places that these places usually go to in the beginning. They usually go to New York City and then maybe like California. Everyone, hydrate, community hydrate. Thank you so much. Oh, I've got like a cat hair on my, this is being a pet owner though. I feel like you have cat hair and dog hair and all sorts of things all over your stuff. Hi, Derek. How are you? Welcome in. I mean, I've seen the musicals. Oh, related to video games and anime. Yeah. World War like this lie. I just spewed. Sorry, I'm in a battery percent. No. Wait. Mira, I'm gonna beat you up. This is what I was saying, that sometimes you just gotta clock your friends. You gotta just be like, how dare you? Clock them like verbally. badly thought this was an April Fool's joke. Did you really? As a neurodivergent human, this is my least favorite day. I don't typically like April Fool's Day too, because I feel like some people, you know, whatchamacallit, like there are certain jokes that are so great. And then there's other ones where it's just like, why would you make that joke? Like, why would you do that to me? Like if anyone uses AniList, which is a website to keep track of your anime, they're doing something really hilarious that I love. They're basically changing all of like the covers of anime to be like hand drawn, and they're like memeing on some of the covers of the anime. It's like it's so funny. Like that, those are the type of jokes that I like. So I live for I love dad jokes too. The AniList ones are so fun. I love them. How are you digging Xenoblade X so far? I'm loving it! I have only been able to lurk for a bit. No worries, Derek. I'm loving Xenoblade X. It's amazing. Hi, Jensen. How are you? Hello. Have not seen the AniList. They're so funny. They're literally so funny. In case no one knew, I'm not a fan of April Fool's jokes, so please don't message any to me. Thank you. Right. I'm not a fan either. It really depends on the joke for me, because I love a good dad joke, as most of y'all know. I love like the silly stuff, like the AniList thing that they're doing. Those are great. But like other ones, I'm not typically a fan of. Not a fan. Let me I didn't charge my controller, but I feel like the Pro controllers have such good battery life that I'm not even worried about it, to be honest. Like I think that will be okay. But everyone, you know, keep fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that we will be okay with battery life. Zaya was licking my fingers. You know what I think it is? I think that she has gotten, because she did this yesterday when I was in therapy. She was like, she jumped up here. So I think that when she sees me talking to invisible people, she's like, oh, okay, mom is, I don't know, the invisible people, when she's doing this, I get a treat. So I think that's probably what's happening here. No treat redeem. We are going to redeem treat anyway. As if, you know, it's fine. Zai, you're getting a treat. So is Billy. Okay. Billy gets a treat. There we go. Okay. They have both been sufficiently treated. Yeah, we're gonna jump in the game. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna play in offline mode. Beyond the Spider-Verse got a release date, but I couldn't even trust it because it was released. Oh no. You're going to work like, no worries, Kate. Enjoy your lurk. Your migraine is gone. Oh heck yeah, Mystic. I'm so happy to hear that. Mystic has redeemed a treat for local cat. It's okay. They all got treats. You got distracted by metaphor. Valid. Yes. Always tell people to play it safe and leave me out of their pranking. Yeah, the only two pranks I pulled I can think of were in one living situation. I put googly eyes on a food in the fridge, and the other was put a small piece of paper under every mouse in my office with a smiley face. Wait, see, I like those. Those are fun. Nintendo said I'm taking over the rest of the week. I'm so excited about the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I will be streaming it tomorrow on my channel, and probably a lot of the treehouse too, because I love the tree houses that they do there. I'm like 60 hours into the game so far. Oh heck yeah. No worries. If anyone needs to lurk, please enjoy your lurk. And thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It is great to see everyone. Oh, I feel like I turned the volume down a whole bunch. Okay, let me know how the volume is. Billy, what are you doing? No worries, no worries. If you need to lurk. Actually, am I doing, now I'm trying to remember if I'm doing main, well, no, I have been working on main story, but I have like prereqs that I have to do. Before some of the main story.
Did you hear?
Kingdom Hearts 4, Final Fantasy 9, Hollow. Honestly, that would be amazing. I know that I talked to a couple of people about there potentially being Final Fantasy 9, which is my favorite Final Fantasy. I think that would be amazing. Like, if Nintendo actually announced Final Fantasy 9 at the Direct tomorrow, oh my god. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. There's going to be lots of crying. They're talking about, right. And I feel like it lines up so well. Oh, is the music a little loud? Thank you, Mira. I feel like it lines up perfectly too with the anniversary. So, wait, hold on. I need to double check. I was playing last night a little bit. Oh, that's right. We were helping the no pawns yesterday. Yesterday? Nope, I wasn't here yesterday. I mean, I wasn't streaming yesterday. Last stream, we were helping the no pawns. Hi, Tay. It is I. A new Animal Crossing, if they, so you know what? Maybe it's the Delulu, but I do feel like we could potentially get either like a teaser, like maybe a teaser for Animal Crossing, or like a full-blown thing tomorrow. Oh shit. Okay, well, that was an accident. I'm gonna die.
I got a little reckless. Please, heal me.
I don't want to buy a Switch 2 yet. Yeah, after they meet 14, 7.5. Right. Hi, Nil. How are you? Yeah, this is a mess. It's okay. This is a warm-up, I guess. Yeah, I know well, obviously I played the beginning of, Dawn Trail. So there's a lot, well, is that spoilers? Actually, I won't say. But I do feel like there's so much like Final Fantasy 9 stuff in general being announced, and I think that like I feel like there's something coming. So, hi Pidge, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Yeah, Nogi, there's another a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And it's for the Switch 2. It's gonna be an hour long, so they're gonna be showing probably like the games that are going to be coming out at launch, maybe their plans for the rest of the year, and then probably like obviously like more about the Switch 2 in general. So it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. It's tomorrow. So I'm bad at time zones, but I know for me, it's at 9 a.m. in the morning. So if you are in the West Coast, thoughts and prayers. I'm so sorry. It's very early for y'all on the West Coast.
It's no use. Use a buff so we can turn this around.
No, we can't use a buff so we can turn this around. I'm running. Hope. I'm running. We are leaving. We are getting out of here. Goodbye.
It's a horse-eat-horse world.
You know, this is turning out to be really great. It's okay. We'll make it. We got this.
I have to turn this around.
Also, I really want to know why Hope is the one getting targeted. Like, why is she getting her ass beat? She's the only one. Okay, we made it. Let me catch up on chat. So excited! Even if I can't play the Love Video Game Showcase, the same. It's like a little holiday, little Christmas. I think it's a horse-eat-horse world. It is. Excuse me. Hopefully y'all don't hear. I put my charms on and like, I don't know. I don't think I put them on right. So they're a little jingly. So hopefully it's not too loud. But yeah. Refinery 29. I'm so glad that you asked. Refinery 29's GG platform. It's all about celebrating gamers who are pushing the status quo. And today I'm on their Tuesday takeover where a content creator gets on and just does their thing on here. The idea is to feature women and non-binary streamers and have them take over for the day, which I'm doing, playing the games that they love. And of course I'm playing Xenoblade X. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. If also, I wanted to mention too, they do have a follow goal. I can't talk. Follow goal. So if y'all haven't already followed them, make sure to do so. Happy Dad, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. So excited. Catching up. Proxo, how are you? Hi, Jamie. Hello. I know, my wallet. Mango, did I say hi to you? Hi, Mango. I know I put a lot of hours into AC New H, but I doubt I'd buy another AC game. Just felt let down with the features in AC and H. How long? You know, I'm really hoping that they've taken the feedback about New Horizons. And like, I really liked New Horizons, but the thing is that I preferred New Leaf because I feel like New Leaf had so much and then they kept adding stuff later. Like there was just so much like replayability, but I feel like once you did all of like, once you've like, what do you call it? Terraformed your island like 10 times in a row and, you know, got all of your dreamies. Like at that point, there's not a ton to do because, and they did add like a couple of things. Like I know they added the little area with the extra NPCs. And what else did they add? They added something else.
Keep this going with a thought.
The happy home designer type stuff. But I don't know. Like I wish they could have done a little bit more in the beginning and they kept adding stuff throughout the years. So I really loved New Leaf. But I have a feeling that Nintendo will probably take some probably take the feedback because I do feel like it was kind of like a general from at least from what I saw, like a general feeling from a lot of people who were Animal Crossing, like who played Animal Crossing for a while.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
Oh, is the game too loud? Okay, let me know if that's better. I just realized that I got hot potamus juice. That's really interesting. It's kind of gross. Kind of gross.
Keep this going with a thought.
They keep updating Tetris 99. I did not know that Tetris 99 was getting like that type of support. That's amazing. The last guys I sounded like James from Team Rocket. Oh, L, yeah. There's actually a lot of really like notable voice actors in this game. I'm trying to remember does anybody remember who L's voice actor was? Because I feel like he was somebody pretty notable. Like if anyone's played Fire Emblem Three Houses or Persona 5, what's her face? Why can't I remember her name? Hold on, I'm just gonna go to my parties. My party. Wait, hold on. Active members. Ray Chase, yeah. L is Ray Chase. And then Lynn is Morgana from Persona 5. This is Lau is actually Matt Mercer. Who else? There's like a bunch of other people. I can't remember. The choices for your protagonists too are a bunch of notable people. It's really cool. Yeah, Matt Mercer is Lau. Lau over the kitty mouth. April in general is exciting for me in gaming. Marvel Rivals. Oh, nice. Marvel Rivals 2 is. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like it was. Didn't Marvel Rivals just come out, or like is time soup? Because now I'm trying to remember. As someone who has never played this game, can you give me a quick rundown of what's going on? Yeah, absolutely. So, so obviously Xenoblade Chronicles is it's a video game series, right? There are 3 other games in the series besides this one, but this one is more of a standalone. So if you haven't played any other games, you can actually get into this one. But the plot in general, basically Earth has been destroyed by aliens. So a group of people who are like refugees who survive are looking for a planet to inhabit to rebuild like civilization, like human civilization, basically. They landed on this planet, and so basically they're trying to coexist with the, I know that I'm beating a lot of the indigenous species up right now, but their whole thing is that they're trying to build life on here and hopefully balance living with the indigenous species here and yeah, thriving. There's also other stuff, but that kind of gets into like a little bit of spoiler territory. I guess, you know, since I'm playing the main story today, we'll probably see a little bit of that, but it's really good. It's really good. There's a lot of exploration. If anyone's ever heard of Monolith Soft, they're a studio at Nintendo, and they are like chef's kiss at exploration, and it's beautiful. Like their exploration, like their open worlds are so great. They also helped with Breath of the Wilds, with Tears of the Kingdom. Zaya wants me to open the door. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, the queen has been let out. Hi, Saber. How are you? Trying to limit their colonialism. Yes. Meow. Like she literally screams at me. A little bit of time soup, but not really. We're only getting into season 2, so it. Oh, okay, gotcha. We're stuck on a different planet. I'm catching up on chat really quick. Switch to direct. Tetris 99 major update. Rerunning all Xenoblade themes and even giving 2-1 where we cut out Tora. I love Nil, your daily Tora mention. I love it. I support it. I support it so much. Ticket farming. Yeah, I think Effigy was really into that. Did I ever get my Xenoblade nails? I didn't, because I have to wait. Because I had something happen with my nail. So my nail tech wants me to wait for it to get better. And then I can go and get them. So I'm taking a little break from my nails. My nails are kind of, I'm not happy with them right now, but you know.
Ready? Let's move it.
Country girls make do. Aiden, thank you so much for that. I've literally been saying that for days. And I love it. Arnar, the nails! I know. It's okay. It's okay. I just have to wait a little bit and then I can get my pretty nails. And then I can feel like a diva again. What are we getting at? Okay. I say that all the time and no one knows what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Yeah, that happened this weekend. We went to a little event. It's basically like an outdoor artist alley that happens every month. And it was me, Mallory, my daughter, and Krez and Xant. And that evening, like, I literally kept saying it, like, and like nobody, I think everyone was getting annoyed with me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure everybody was getting annoyed with me, but it's fine. Country girls make do. Yours are rough. Oh no. You're so bad with peeling them. Like peeling your nail off, or like nail polish, or your cuticles. Do you think we'll hear from Xenoblade at all for this direct? Last new game came out 2 years ago, so I don't know. I feel like if anything, we'll probably get like a teaser, maybe. There's definitely potential for a teaser. I know that Monolith Soft has been cooking with an RPG. So yeah, I'm trying to, so since I wouldn't say that I'm fairly new to the Xenoblade fandom, but I'm fairly new to the Xenoblade fandom. What was the gap between Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 3? It was, Xenoblade 2 was close to launch of the Switch, right? And then Xenoblade 3 was, yeah, 2 years ago. Peeling the nails off. Oh, if they get long, the polish too. Your nerve rages, they know what to expect. Yeah. Yeah, we're just a bunch of neurodivergent people, but it's still really funny because I feel like I definitely hyperfixate on memes and like saying sometimes. And then like I basically just beat a dead horse until everyone's annoyed. 2 is 2017. Okay, so 2017 and then oh my god, what was it? Where are we? Xenoblade 3 came out in 2023, right? Can somebody help me with math? Basic math? Who is she? So between like the time frame between the last two games.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Ferdinand the Fortuitous. Oh, Ferdinand, are you farting? Oh wait, this is like, is it supposed to be like a skunk? Oh dear, Ferdinand. 6.5 years ago? 6.5 years ago? Wait, was it really that long? Hi, Scott. How are you? I wonder if we're gonna die. Hope is going through it again. I feel like that's her daily life. Hope, please, please, please get it together. Oh no. No worries, Eric. Enjoy your lure. Oh, she's gone. Okay, well. It do be that way, I guess. Are we doing more Affinity Quests today? I don't think I can do any more now, because I caught up on all of them last stream. The other ones I have to either level or I have to proceed in the main story. So we're trying to do a little bit of main story today so we can do more Affinity Quests, which I find really funny because like I am interested in the main story, but I really, really love the Affinity Quests. So I feel like I'm happy with both. I'm happy to do both. Shooting Star! Xenoblade 1, 2010. Xenoblade 3D. Not Xenoblade 3D. Xenoblade 2015. Wait, Xenoblade X and the 3DS Xenoblade Chronicles came out at the same year? Dang, that was a good year for Xenoblade. Kind of. Well, we did it. Hope did not make it. Okay, so Xenoblade 3 came out in 2022. And Xenoblade 3 2022, Xenoblade 2 2017. Wait, really? Interesting. Okay. I feel like we still don't know a lot about some of these characters. I'm curious, except Bose. Right. Bose we can not know. We can unknow him. We can unknow Bose. Those are the years in the wiki page. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know. Maybe we'll see like a teaser. Maybe we'll get like an update about what Monolith Soft is working on, but I don't know if we'll get anything like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm so curious about what the launch is going to look like for the Switch 2. Because I feel like the Switch had some pretty good launch titles, but I wonder if they're ready for this. Like, I wonder if they're going to be like, okay, this is going to be like even better. So I am probably going to be anxious again because that's what I do. When I'm excited, I get really anxious. I'm just generally a very anxious person anyway, but when I get excited, I'm like even more anxious. If they gave me Elden Ring on the Switch 2 and rebuying, that would be so cool. Oh my god. Xenoblade 1 released in Europe and Australia in 2011, while the Americans only got it in 2012. That was still so funny when you did not live in America. Wait. Okay, yeah, Europe and Australia in 2012. That is really funny. Though I'm still thinking about Tomodachi Life though. Right. They probably, so I'm thinking that it's going to be similar to what Nintendo has done in the past, where they're going to release Tomodachi Life on the Switch, but there's also going to be a version for the Switch 2. So like, I'm thinking about when they came out with Twilight Princess, and Twilight Princess you could get on the Wii, but you could also get on the, wait, could you get it? Am I making this up? Am I spreading misinformation? You could get Twilight Princess on the GameCube, right? Or no? I might be spreading misinformation. I can't remember. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, my information is correct. So they'll probably do, I feel like they'll probably do the same thing with Tomodachi Life. Okay, wait, where? Oh, here we go. Talk to Mujiji.
Friends bring contract fee?
Pay.
Yes! Payday!
Whole caravan get loopy on pollen orbs tonight. All the fluff shrooms we can eat.
This is so funny. Their affinity thingies are hilarious.
Oi! Mujiji said so, right? Yes. Good work, friends. Mujiji happy to sign treaty now. All signed.
Yay! We bought friendship.
So,
Thanks for your cooperation.
do y'all think that the Nopons, when they sign stuff, they use their hands or they use their head hands?
Make sure to come to help.
I'm so curious about that. Like, how do they sign it?
Next up, the Donga Caravan. Time to get treaty finished.
The one with the big backpack reminds me of the Koroks with big old backpacks and yeah, Nopons are they're so fun. It's got to be their head hands, right? my headcanon is they use their head hands. So those are head hands. I thought they were ears. Wait, actually, hold on a second. Oh my, do they have ears? What is the anatomy of a Nopon now? Because they have little hands, like they have regular arms, but then they have their head hands. But are those ears too? Like, do they double as ears, or do they have like invisible ears? Not invisible ears, but you know, like the ears that are like that are in there. Okay, maybe they use their head hands because Mogugu is holding a lollipop with his head hand. I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. Yeah. Like the anatomy of wings. Wait. Look, this one has ears. Okay, this one has ears. Oh wait, am I hiding it? Hold on, I might be hiding it. I might be hiding the ears. Okay. See, look, this one has ears. Not all of them have ears though. Oh, wait, this one has wings? Okay, I've never looked at the Nopons like so closely like this before. They're all so unique. I'm dead. The Nopon lore is popping up. so only some can fly? I didn't even know they could fly. Or maybe their wings don't work. Like maybe they're like penguins. This is so funny. Only Riku's is of true common no pod variety. Yes, natural selection is crazy. Right, Takahashi, release the no pawn anatomy book. Give us the lore. I saw South of Midnight comes out in a couple days. It's like either Dark Souls or Infamous meets Backwoods Louisiana. I'm so excited for South of Midnight. I'm so excited for South of Midnight. I mayhaps be playing it. Wait, okay. So we finished that. We have... is anyone else planning on playing, South of Midnight? Oh wait, okay. So we need to go and get a signature from here. So let's go over here. I'm obsessed with the art styles. Yay! You want to, but not on release, sadly. I feel like April is packed with like really good RPGs because we have South of Midnight and then we have Expedition 33 as well coming out. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Wait, am I going the right way? There is something to open here and I don't know where it is. Does any of those videos with like the Bulbasaur on the cut? What? Bulbasaur on the cutting board? What is that? Oh, maybe it's up there. Yep, it's up there. Okay. We cannot get that yet because we do not have... Wait, hold on. Can we get that? No, we can get that. Okay. I was gonna say, I have to have my skull. I feel like I'm the only person... Wait. Okay. I feel like I'm the only person in our community that does not have their skull. But it's fine. I'm taking my time. Not the cooking Pokemon videos. I hate those so much. Why are we cooking Pokemon? Nobody's help Pidge. Okay, this way. How's the character customization in the game? It's so good. I mean, well, it could be better. That was like such a mixed answer. I'm biased and I really like it because there are some little nods to the other Xenoblade games. But other than that, like I do think that because this is like a remaster, like it definitely could be a little bit more in depth. But I don't think it's bad. This game came out in 2015, like originally on the Wii U. So yeah, I feel like for the time, like when it originally came out, it had pretty decent character customization. You haven't even started your game yet? Mango, what are you playing these days? I know that you were mentioning that you're playing a lot of BG3. Did you ever finish it? Remaster anything? I don't know. I really, every time that we discuss a remaster versus a remake, I get so confused. Speaking of confusion. Let me check this. Okay. Head to Noctilim's Dodonga caravan and get a signature. Head to Noctilim. Where? Oh, wait. Is it because we were... Oh, that's right. We haven't found Mrs. Coco It has the wildest character voice options, that for sure. Yeah, I think that's what I really like about the character customization too, is that like they credit the voice actors for the voice options, which I love. I don't think I've seen a lot of character customizations that have done that. The pipsqueak, did you see that one? Caleb in the quest list. Caleb spotted. Didn't finish BG3 yet. I was completing quests in it, and then that led to more quests, which I like, but I want to be done with it before I get into another story game. That's valid. Yeah, BG3 is huge. Where'd Mama Bo went missing and just left? I completely forgot that we were searching for her. And I'm going the opposite way, which is wonderful. Is one ever done with BG3? You're so right. I finished it, but I'm still, like, I still feel like I should go and play the game properly because, to be honest, I don't think that I played that game properly. I heard Caleb and my brain is back online. Yes, Nogi, look at this. We have a quest that's called the Pipsqueak. Thinking about never completing it just to have it there. You found all of Dribbles the Clown. Oh, is that... That sounds familiar. Oh, we made it. Okay. Wait, no, that's a fish, right? Oh, yeah, okay.
Fishy was for Little Pond, not big and dumb and ugly beastie. Now Coco feed them you instead.
Coco?
Show beastie what angry Mama Pond capable of.
Coco, what are you gonna do?
Wait!
Coco, what are you doing?
Tatsu not let anyone mess with Mama Pond. Any who try will face wrath of Tatsu's reliable friends.
And there it is.
Yep, saw that coming.
Okay, that was great. You know, I love Coco.
Now,
She's just like, I will fight for my children. Like, even though, like, what is she gonna do? Girl Squad. It's the girls, the theys, and the gays with L. Wait, who are we attacking? Oh, okay. Why is there... Where did you come from?
assault hammer. Backslash. I'll blast a hole right through her. That did something. Leave it to me. Gunfire. Curse grenade. Shadow runner.
Shadow Runner.
Furious blast.
Just a reminder too for anyone coming in. Hello and welcome. My name is Lori. My pronouns are she, her. I am participating in Refinery 29's Tuesday takeover today. And I'm really excited to be here. If anyone does not know what Refinery 29 is, it is a wonderful platform that uplifts marginalized creators, women, non-binary folk, underrepresented voices. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's great. We're playing some Xenoblade X. Literally one of my favorite game series of all time.
Mama Pond!
Mama Pond, you almost got eaten.
Thank you. Friend saved life of Coco.
Mama Pond, what happened to Big Fish for Little Pond?
Ah, yes. Well, it became snack for ugly critter friends just pounded.
Oh, what will Little Pond eat?
Why, ugly critter, of course. Now be good Tatsu and help Mama Pond carry it
That's...
home.
That's terrifying that we're gonna eat that thing. Or, well, I guess we're not gonna eat,
No
but the
kidding.
babies?
We probably didn't even need to help.
Tatsu, didn't Commander Vandam have something for you to ask?
Tatsu almost completely forget. Mama Pan, Mustache Man and rest of New LA have requested for Dodonga
Mustache
Caravan.
Man.
They want Mama Pan to sign treaty brought by emissary.
Meaty bought by cemetery?
He's referring to an agreement that our city and your caravan would become allies, Coco.
Oh-ho! Well then, sound lovely!
Meaty
Then
bought by
Mama Pan needs to sign
cemetery.
treaty.
Moms are tough.
Okay, Coco has signed. Now Big City and Dodonga Caravan best of friends. Yay!
We appreciate your cooperation.
We did it! I feel like Coco would have been fine without us. We should... Right, actually, yeah, because that fish was pretty big that she got.
Mission. Now we report back to Mustache Man.
I love how they talk in the third person. It's so cute. I love the Nopons. Note that mothers are nothing to mess with. I love Coco. I think she might actually be one of my favorite Nopons now. Tora is so cooked. He is way down there in the list. Wait, hold on. There's something. This water is hurting me. I don't know what it is, but it's hurting me. Hi, Draco. How are you? Nintendo's biggest missed opportunity. No official No Pump plush. Right. I'm actually so surprised that we have not had any official No Pon merchandise. It's okay. Kaminiki is saving the day with their fan-made plushies. I love them. Any fluffy type character must receive plush. That has to be a rule. It's true. It's true. Okay, maybe I can't get that. That's probably up there somewhere. And Monolith Soft shows they have plushies. Wait, really? Do they? So they actually have plushies made, but they just haven't like released them for sale? Nopons are so great in Xenoblade, except you can you get Xenoblade 2 made obsessed Nopon. Right, yeah. Tora does not count. Tora does not count. All the homies despise Tora. Yeah, Kat, I can, if you're in the Xenoblade channel in my Discord, I think that there's been a couple of links. But I don't know if anybody in there wants to relink Kaminiki. They've had website social posts that include Nopon plush. Oh my god. They've tweeted out pics. Why are they gatekeeping the Nopon plushes from us? I feel like they would sell really, really well too. Okay, we could probably just teleport back. I almost said the city. That's the wrong game. We're not playing Xenoblade 3. I need New LA. There we go. Y'all are soldiers for making it through that. There are so many good parts of Xenoblade 2. And then there are there are those parts of Xenoblade 2. You really have to dig to get to the good parts of Xenoblade 2. Really gotta dig. Hate Tor as a character, but he's obscenely powerful with Redacted. He is. Yeah, he is. You're absolutely right. Crafting directions that came with the original. Really? Nopon crafting? Oh, also, if y'all have not already, make sure to give Refinery29 a follow here on this channel. Make sure to do so. They are working towards a follower goal. I don't know why it's hard for me to say follower. There we go. Got it. I'm having a hard time saying that word today. Xenoblade 2 is a game of highs and lows, but unfortunately it's also slow burn where the lows are very front loaded. That is honestly the best way to describe Xenoblade 2. like literally the best way to describe it, because the way that I always describe it to people is that like there are so many great parts of the game, but you do have to like, you gotta dig. you gotta dig, because I feel like I still really like Xenoblade 2, because there's a lot of Takahashi in it, but I do feel like Takahashi lost sight of like, you know, what series what he was going for. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's just so many like powerful themes in the Xenoblade games, and I feel like it kind of got, I don't know, it didn't get diluted, but you really have to like work to get there. So I don't know if I should go in here. That's a level 42. Nope, I'm not going in there. I'm just gonna teleport back to New LA. Did more? No. Okay, I was gonna say, did more affinity quests open? But no, these are the ones that I cannot do yet. Okay, back to the barracks. It was the sleeve around the art book on how to make your own Ricky. It also most likely how they make their own Nopon plushies at Monolith for market. Oh, that's so interesting. I love that. Xenoblade 2 is my least favorite Xenoblade game, but that's saying it's a 9. Draco, I'm shaking your hand. Same, big same for me. Like, I always tell people that my ranking of the Xenoblade games, there's not like a large margin between them. At all. So when I rank them, it doesn't mean that like it's a bad game, I guess. And Xenoblade 2 is last on my list, but I still, for what it is, I still really love that game. I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Van Damme. Torna is fantastic. Like, Torna is a 10 out of 10. It's still my favorite, but I love all the games. Yeah. Valid. Not being made by Monolith is really obvious, since back then, around the Switch launch, Monolith was working on so many... Oh. Remember getting a Wii U for Christmas, and this was the only game I had and wanted to play. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Hydro Wink Flask. This conversation while Elle is booty shaking on top of your... Torna is one of my favorite DLCs, period, but even among Xenoblade DLCs, it's still second for me. Future Redeemed is my #1 DLC. Draco, do we have the same ranking for Xenoblade, like the Xenoblade series? Because I'm starting to wonder if we do, because I feel the same way about Future Redeemed. It is my #1 DLC as well. It's not a bad game. It's very important for the series as a whole. Plus, Jin exists, so that's always good. Just gotta push through the rest, honestly. Yeah. You know, this game would be a 10 out of 10 if we could pet the cat. I want to pet my kitty that we adopted.
Nice work, Elma. I knew you could pull it off.
Mustache Man forgetting someone else?
Right.
This is my first time hearing this song.
Yes! Dance of glory!
We can expect even more dealings with the Nopon caravans now.
More Nopon coming to New LA? Tatsu is excited!
Maybe I'll go the other way and try life in one of the caravans. Tatsu's little brothers and sisters are super cute.
Lindley dumped Tatsu for younger and cuter model already.
Okay, but that was I really liked that song. Xenoblade 2 had tragic yaoi, and I respect it for it. It did, yes. Maybe, who knows, I'll admit my #1 Xenoblade will forever be influenced by nostalgia, because Xenoblade 1 is my favorite, because going into 2012 without any expectation is something that can't be replicated. Oh, as much as I love X, 2, and 3, they're all measured with the Xenoblade 1 ruler. Okay, but I love that. I love that a lot, because I feel like the way that you feel about Xenoblade 1 is the way that I feel about the first Kingdom Hearts, where until Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, the first Kingdom Hearts was my favorite. And I was definitely, like, that's a really unpopular opinion, because a lot of people don't feel that way about Kingdom Hearts 1. But the reason why I felt that way is definitely 100% nostalgia. So, because I went into Kingdom Hearts with the same thing, like just no expectations. So, he clocked it. He did. And simplicity, to appreciate that it's self-contained. You don't have to do homework for it. Not the homework. Okay, the Nopon are setting up a local branch of their Nopon Commerce Guild. Arms manufacturing outfit. Boring name, I know, but I bet the stuff they sell is anything but. We can go get Nopon merch. If Monolith won't give us Nopon merch, we can get it in Xenoblade X. Oh, did I max affinity with L? Okay, this is kind of sad because I'm gonna have to take him out of my party so I can work on somebody else now. Yeah, I maxed his affinity out. Who else am I gonna have in my party? I do like Irina. I like that she was like ready to beat someone's ass. We could have Murderous. Murderous is kind of fun. I don't know. Let's do Irina because we already have some with her. Okay. That's just her name. Yes, her name is Murderous. Imagine like birthing your child and being like, "Oh my gosh, my precious baby Murderous is here." Love Neil Nail. She wasn't in the OG release of X. Yeah, people were telling me that she wasn't in the original release, but like she was in the art book and stuff. Like they just, like I guess they didn't have enough room or something in the game for her because it was too big. But she is my favorite, I think, so far. Lynn living with the Nopon caravan, looking at all the Nopon. I'm really there. There are some ingredients around. Kingdom Hearts 3 Donald voice. King D Heart, I will come back for you. Aiden soon, I believe. Have you made any progress in... Wait, no, you haven't started playing... Wait, no, have you started playing Final Fantasy X? Wait. Okay, survey 20% of Noctilum. Complete a friend in need affinity mission. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to put them back in my party because I think I can't do this without them unless there's something else that I miss. Oh, I might be missing something else. We're missing of you, Elma, and Lynn. What am I missing? Let me see here. Do I have... Wait, is it a... Oh, max member... Oh, I can't read. Thank you. Okay, let's take out Neil. Wait, can we not? Now I'm confused. Can we not take out a party member? Xenoblade X was originally considered as a normal single-player game until Nintendo asked for them to make it more online-centered, which is why, like, half of the original content was cut. Oh, okay. What's my favorite battle class so far? I haven't really gotten too far into, leveling my classes besides, the Striker, Striker. So, yeah, I've only been doing, like, I maxed out Samurai Gunner, which is pretty fun. And then I'm working on Duelist right now. So, I haven't really gotten super far. But I guess out of the, the couple that I've played, I liked Samurai Gunner. If she didn't want to pursue a career of combat, but, like, her name is Murderous, right? Okay, so we can take out... how do I take her out? Oh, wait, okay, again, I can read. There we go. All right, are we good now? If you accept this story mission, you'll not be able to accept... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes, accept. Chapter 6. Oh my god, I just realized that Bilbo is on my chair and he's underneath the blanket. I need to take a picture of it because it's adorable.
Stand there. Push back. We can't let them get close.
Oh. Ooh, the moon is really pretty.
Even our skills are powerless before them.
Oh my god, she's back.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
Listen, if bad, why hot?
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great
Oh.
One.
Oh, I don't know if I... Oh, why is... He's like pulsating.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodents in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock.
Engage the enemy? Oh my god.
But
Xenoblade
then to be
1
swallowed By
reference?
that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped with humans of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
Oh wow.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxo,
Speak.
Oh, he's a tail.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
Thank you. Hi, Zamt. How are you? Welcome back, Mia. I can make her worse.
What should I whip up today?
Ooh, that's right. We get to choose. If evil, why hot shaped? Exactly. Sergeant what? Yoshi. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being here. Choose my classes like I do in every MMO and go for the healer class. I didn't even realize. Well, I guess maybe the bottom is the bottom role the healer class. Okay, we're gonna do something braised, something baked, something broiled. Let's do something fancy.
That is a great idea.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of Bilbo really quick.
Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub. Foie grub sounds delicious.
Foie grub.
Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't.
Oh
make a
no.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
never had foie gras. I've never had that before. Has anyone had it before? Foie gras. Tatsu's bangs are more sideswept than mine from 2012.
That was a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn.
Oh
My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
I forgot to glam
You know me,
them.
It's about a job.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
I'm crying.
Almost, Elle. Almost that time.
This is so unserious.
Alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned too.
I
Probably
can't.
right for the picking,
Oh man, you're giving me goosebumps.
right? It's located here.
That's pretty deep.
I need to
and
make sure that they all
I
have
wonder you wanted to talk
like
to Elle.
fashion clothes on.
But here's the
'Cause
rub.
this is not.
The ganglion are after it too. From what we can tell over
We're talking about
Frontier,
something serious
they've
here.
gone after it several times already and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's tainted land.
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts, ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
The tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there. Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because the tainted devour any and all living things. Apart from other tainted, that is.
Ooh.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
No bones about you.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating the ganglion over and over.
But if what Elle says is true, it could work in our favor.
Wow.
Right. Our bodies are artificial mimics. If the tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might
Oh. Oh, we're not tasty.
You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the life hole. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the life hold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech, and desperately.
And if it's that important to them?
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the ganglion. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
You won't get objections from me ever when you're telling me what to do.
We'll need to keep it quick.
Roger
Oops.
that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the tainted would target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after all.
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prized turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Okay. I love them. I love them all. We need to. Lori, yes, Elva. I haven't said anything. I'm running out the door. Yeah. Exactly. I'll do anything you want me to. Jump off that cliff? Absolutely. Elma, anything for you. Anything for you. It's okay. We won't take damage anyway because we're Mims. Who would want to eat robots? Can't take him seriously with the kitty mouth. They ate all my clothes. This is perfectly normal. Never had foie gras. Am I saying it? Wait, no. When I'm saying it like Tatsu. foie gras and probably won't out of principle. I was like, ah, yes, come on, cat girls in advance, the guys. It's pretty good. Oh, but like in small servings. So is it like, so I'm just curious about the texture. Is it kind of like, I guess like squishy, or because it's kind of like minced, right? Or am I thinking of something else?
Everybody set?
Oh no.
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
Ah, that day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
Ah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project.
Oh.
But there was a mishap with the primary engine.
Oh.
Test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day, helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in, but that's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Ellen.
I literally...
No, she's right.
I can't... She's 13!
Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
She was like going through it when she was like 9 years old or something. Elma said, Lau, do not dare call it a Nepo baby. Wait, did I say, no, Nepo, not Nepo. Why do I always, I feel like I mispronounce it all the time. Okay, so we need Lau. We have to change him immediately. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll leave him like that. Actually, it's kind of fun. Now, I kind of want to leave him like that. Hold on. We're gonna, the only thing that will change though, I kind of want him to, wait, actually, let me check something here. I don't think I've checked his gear in a while. Oh my God. Oh my God. His shorts. What is going on? All right, we're gonna, we'll fix him. Fit check. We can fix you. We could, you know what? We could put him in a swimsuit. No, not the snorkel. Hang on. Oh. I love this game. I love this game. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's kind of cute. Oh, wait, that's the arm. Wait, huh? I'm confused. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna leave the arms as is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God! I'm losing my mind. Okay, here he is. Here's Lau. You call it a disaster. I call it aesthetic. Good night, Mira. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you get lots of sleep. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's have it be the fashion disaster he was meant to be. Hi, Musical Cloak. Hello. All right, I think we're gonna leave him. Oh, this is so, I love this. All right, we're ready to go. You know what? I just realized he matches the Barbie dream house. Like, he is the representation of the Barbie dream house right now. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's see. Where is the next? Wait, did I not pick it up? Hold on. I don't think I picked it up. Wait, I was looking at the... Wait, I'm getting confused. I'm confusing myself. I did pick it up. Okay, I was looking at Affinity Quests. Ignore me. We gotta go to Noctilum. All right. I'm really shocked. If anyone does not know, my cat, one of my cats, Bilbo, every time he's in my office, he's naughty. He like starts scratching up the carpet, he'll scratch the furniture, and he'll just be like a general like naughty boy. Today, however, he has been so well behaved. He was sleeping underneath my feet, and now he's sleeping in the chair. Like, he's just being so behaved, and I'm like shocked. This never happens. Like, he must know that we are on Refinery 29, and he's like, we have to behave today. He just knows. Give kitties a treat. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Maybe I'll go big screen so y'all can see him really quick and how cute he's being right now. He's being like really, really cute. Like, I don't know if y'all can see the little peeps. Hold on, I'll move. Can y'all see the peeps? I think my chair, it might be focusing on the chair. I don't know. Here, you can eat at the table. Good boy! Good boy, you're being so good. What a good boy. Thank you for treating him. He deserved it. He's being so well behaved. The little Toby, his Pete's. Yeah, he likes getting underneath blankets. He tucks himself in all the time. It is so cute. He's just like, he is the biggest baby. Wait, where'd he go? Oh no. Okay, he's just lying down now. All right, okay. I was getting worried. My younger kitty always tucks into blankies too. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. How old is your kitty? Because Bilbo is like, how old is Bilbo now? I want to say he's 7? Oh my gosh, he's being so sweet. He's being such a good boy. I want to say that Bilbo's 7, so he's not like a young cat at all, but he still acts like a big baby. Like, he suckles on blankets. He always tucks himself in. He's always super cuddly. He loves to be held. So he loves to be held like a baby. And he'll give you a hug back. Kelly! Hi, Kelly. How are you? Oh, just turned 4. I love that. I can't believe Belle is turning 13. She was 8. What? She's so round. Oh my god, that's how Billy is. Billy's so round too. He is a chonker. But he's got happy pounds. Just gaming and lurking during baby girl's nap. What are you playing today? Oh wait, I just realized that I have a side quest here and I don't know. Actually, I might not be able to do this one because it seems like it's up there. Critter Cove just became my new addiction that I did not see coming. Really? I feel like didn't Mystic? I want to say Mystic did like the demo for that or something. I think. Yeah, I can't get up there yet. Part of me is like, I can't wait to get my skull, and then the other part of me is just like, I can wait even longer for my skull because, and for anyone that doesn't know what a skull is, the skull is like, it's a mecha that can fly and do a bunch of stuff. It's basically like a way to travel like faster around the world and stuff. It's really, really cool, and I'm excited to get one, but at the same time, I'm like worried because I know some people said that getting your skull makes it feel like the world is a little bit smaller because you can fly around. So, just think a little around is visual representation of luxury. Yeah, their luxury happy life, exactly. We do try to exercise Belle more, and she still gets so zoomy and loves the outdoors. Are you serious? Oh, that was actually so rude. Run!
Leave us alone.
Run, 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 run. Go. Get out of here. Ow.
Sorry.
Yeah, for Billy, we try to exercise him a little bit too, because he still loves playing. Like, he's very playful, but he does get tired really quick. Like, he gets over it. And then also, Kylo is like, since Kylo's the baby of the cats, he's a little brat. So when Bilbo is playing, like, he immediately like jumps in and tries to like stop Bilbo from playing. Like, it's so rude. So he'll like, whenever we're playing with like the wand or something with Billy, Kylo will like run and like try and tackle Bilbo and like try and get the wand himself. Like, why are you like this? It has improved so much since release. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Is it mandatory to use the skull? So I'm actually not sure. I know that I've kind of not been wanting to know too much about the skull and just kind of wait until I get it myself. But from what I hear, I think you have to repair it. So it seems like you can't use it all the time, maybe? I don't know. And I know some people have been saying that it's expensive to repair, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Melantic! He gets tired really easily. He gets it. Black cat energy, indeed. When in doubt, just run, indeed. I'm just browsing through like categories and got a jump scare. Yeah, I am on Refinery 29's channel today, which is really, really exciting for their Tuesday takeover. And if anyone is curious about Refinery 29, it is a wonderful platform where they try to feature marginalized groups, so women, non-binary folk, underrepresented voices, and on the Tuesday Takeover, like they just get on, like I am here, playing their favorite games, and of course I'm playing Xenoblade X. So I'm very, very excited to be here. It's been so much fun, and thank you everyone for being here. It means a whole lot. Okay, another thing too, just like, sorry to jump topics, but I'm like thinking about the Skell. I really like mountain goating because I feel like I'm not supposed to do it. Like I just feel like I'm getting into places that I'm not supposed to get into by doing it. Like it just feels like I'm breaking the rules, and I love that. All things will be revealed in time. Indeed. Indeed. Also, just a reminder too, if y'all have not followed Refinery 29, they are working towards a follower goal, so make sure to give them a follow if you haven't already. They're wonderful. It really raises the cost of your taxes. Wait, what? Gotta really zoomy earlier and tackle Belle. What? We tell her off because Belle is not about that, and I usually just spend time playing with Ariel to get her energy spent. Yeah, that's how Kylo is. Like, Kylo will just randomly pounce on Bilbo. Like, it is such little brother energy. Bilbo will just be doing his own thing, like lying down or cleaning himself, and then Kylo will just come out of nowhere and start like biting his neck. It's just like, why? Like, let him live. And then Bilbo gets really mad, and Bilbo is bigger than Kylo. So, out of context, this sounds so funny for anyone that doesn't know that I'm talking about my cats. Like, why is Kylo Ren tackling Bilbo Baggins? But yeah, Bilbo's larger than Kylo. Kylo's actually pretty small for his age, and Bilbo will like beat his ass. And then Kylo's like, oh no, leave me alone. It's just like, you picked the fight, dude. Crazy fanfic. In this fanfic, Bilbo and Kylo Ren are related. Our cats are Disney cats. You know what? That's so funny. Yeah, like, wait, I don't think Lord of the Rings is Disney, but yeah, like they're fandom cats. But also, I just realized, Pickle, that you have Ariel and you have Belle. And the idea of like Belle getting tackled by Ariel, like, hilarious. My kids. Oh, you have Gigi and Haku. Ah, I love that so much. Oh my god. I love Haku. Ah, I love Gigi too. Standard EU scenario Star Wars fans probably. Yeah, but then you tell them that the EU is not valid anymore, and then they freak out. Like, excuse me. Whee! Can I make that jump? Probably not. Oh, so close yet so far away. There's so much to open over here. It's funny because they're both boy characters, but my kitties are both girlies. I love it. I mean, I feel like Gigi and Haku are kind of like gender neutral, maybe? No, I don't want to. Okay, hold on. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm supposed to be going over here. And I am in fact not. I'm just jumping around. EU is Europe, but I'm realizing I misread that. No, I kind of thought that too, but then I realized that it was Star Wars related, so extended universe. But that's so funny. Whoa, what? I thought that said border Pidge, and I was really confused. Like, what's Pidge doing here? Light and slinger.
We feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
Help! Why are they attacking Tatsu like that? Oh yeah, I heard that y'all went through daylight savings, and I just think that's so rude. I am not a daylight savings fan. I really am not. Like, I feel like my life is over whenever it happens. Like, it is literally the end of the world. Like, I can't stand it. I know some people are like either neutral about it or like don't mind it, but I'm like, please get me out of here. Like, it's really dramatic, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like my circadian rhythm like gets all out of whack. Like, my kids don't like it too. They start acting wild. My pets don't like it. They get all confused when it comes to like breakfast and dinner time. It is chaotic. I'm happy to have later evenings. Like, it's not even about like the change in sunlight. It's, for me, it's just like I feel it. I feel, and I just generally don't do well with change. So the way I sleep worse now, but when I see the sun is still up at 6 p.m., I get so happy suffering. Oh no. Goes through it a bit. It's like collective experience for the first, yeah. That's why we should say daylight savings time. Happened to me when I had a late night out and then morning rehearsal the next day and I lost an hour of sleep. No, not an hour of sleep. That's so rude. Hi, Pidge. So, I just fought something that said border Pudge, and I thought it said Pidge at first. And I was like, what's Pidge doing here? I don't want to fight Pidge. But it was, in fact, a border Pudge, not a Pidge. Girl, where are we going? Like, I'm trying to get over there, and I don't feel like I'm going the right way. I'm fighting for my life. I think Noctilum is really pretty, but I feel like I get lost very easily in Noctilum over like the other areas. It is super super pudgin'. Oh my god, name change coming? That actually reminds me of the time that Dolce, that they changed their name on Twitch to go hand in hand with that, the meme we were doing for that day, which was, we were talking about like early 2000s, like AIM screen names and like how everyone used like, lowercase and uppercase, like interchangeably, or I don't know how to describe it, but, and then the XX, like before and after. And then he ended up changing his name on Twitch and then not realizing that you can't change your name again for like, what, like 60 days? Oh, it was so funny. This is their mega evolution. It took 6 months for him to get it back and he couldn't even take it back. No.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Oh no. And then he got stuck. He was like in name change jail. Okay, well, this is terrifying. I went the wrong way. I need to get out of here.
This is wearing me down.
I can't seem to get
Elma, no! Elma, no! Elma, we need you. No!
Heal me.
My Colonel. Added him and I was like, you know, it takes half a year to get it back. And then you're just like, you're kidding. Oh no. Oh my god. I thought it was only 60 days. It's half a year. Holy moly. Okay. I definitely went the wrong way. Because how did I get all the way down here when I'm supposed to be up here? Okay. It looks like I have to get up on something and then walk across it. Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm wondering if I'm spreading misinformation. Honestly, I'm not sure. But, like, I believe you because I feel like I'm spreading misinformation by saying 60 days. The only time that I changed my name was when I went from Legend of Lori to Lori. And I don't remember that process. Also, I think when I changed my name back then to, I think I had to message someone at Twitch to do it. I don't think I could do it on the actual thingy. Legend of Flory, you mean? Yes, Legend of Flory. Absolutely. I mispronounced it. It's 60 days. I was like, the drop, because why did I say 6 months? You know, like, that's what it felt like. So I don't blame you, honestly. It did feel like Dulce had that name for 6 months. But also, I don't know how I remembered 60 days because it's not like, that's very specific. Like a very specific number that I remembered. Like, tell me why I can remember something like that, but I can't remember the important stuff. Okay, I have a question for the Xenobladers in here. Feel free to answer this if you know the answer. I'm trying to figure out if I get my Skell from a side quest or from the main mission. If any Xenobladers know the answer, feel free to answer. You're comfy sharing what kind of neurodivergency do I have? Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm totally happy to talk about that. I am diagnosed with ADHD, and I'm in the process of getting diagnosed for autism as well. My previous therapist was very sure that I am on the autism spectrum. I also suffer with very extreme anxiety. Generalized anxiety, and then also a smidge of OCD. So basically, I am going through it. Oh, once I finish chapter 6. Okay. It's like a side mission that you need to do them. It's basically a basic mission. Okay. Cool, thank you. Okay, so I have to finish chapter 6. I'm actually really close to getting my skill then. That's cool, because I'm trying to figure out, like, what is happening here. Considering I can't get to where I need to get to. And I don't know if it's just... Oh, wait, is it in here? Or did I go in here already? I don't even know. Currently self-diagnosed ADHD since I was in high school. Have been thinking about getting officially diagnosed. Yeah. I think it's totally up to the individual whether or not you want to get an official diagnosis. I know the healthcare in the US is absolutely atrocious, and it is very expensive, especially if you do not have health insurance. So I do believe that self-diagnosing is valid, and not everyone has the privilege to go and get a official diagnosis. So, understandable completely. I love that there are so many resources nowadays too of like official therapists, like licensed therapists making YouTube channels or TikToks and stuff and helping folks out with advice and whatnot. To kind of get through some of the symptoms, because I fully believe that having neurodivergency can be really, really debilitating in life, especially if you don't know how to manage it. The lack of accessibility is what has barred me for a while. Luckily, I have been able to be in therapy, but yeah, working with a psychiatrist for a diagnosis is a little harder. It is, because you also have to find a psychiatrist that will actually listen to you, which I have definitely been through. I have been through a couple of psychiatrists that I did not vibe with, which is also another reason why, too, I very much advocate for, like, second, third, fourth opinions if you don't feel comfortable with whomsoever, whether that be a doctor, psychiatrist, therapist. If you don't feel comfortable, if you don't vibe, then go get another opinion if you have the option to do so. I think that's very important because some people just don't vibe with them. Hi, Runmay! How are you? Oh, going to lurk? No worries. I hope you have a wonderful lurk, and I hope the walk was great. I've been running around for a while trying to figure out where the hell. But yeah, I love talking about mental health. I am not a licensed mental health professional at all. I just talk about my own experiences because I have been going through it with my mental health since I was a teenager. So I've had very many different psychiatrists, many different therapists, different experiences as well. I was hospitalized at one point too when I was a teenager. Just like I love talking about it because I feel like it's really important to be open about it. And there are a lot of people I know that I've talked to who just don't have the resources or don't know like what's going on with them. And I feel like when it's talked about, it helps people try to understand themselves better and not feel so shameful about whatever they're going through. So, because I know that I felt that way. Like I thought there was something wrong with me, and there is in fact nothing wrong with me. I just have a different brain. Yeah, of course. That was something my dad taught me about getting different opinions from different professionals because my dad was very much like, make sure you're always advocating for yourself. And so that's something that I've really kind of taken and applied to my own life. And I feel like it's important. So I try to spread that to other people. It is important to advocate for yourself in any situation, especially when it comes to your own health. And you are the only person who really knows you. So I know that medical gaslighting is like a huge thing as well. I have experienced it myself. So Bilbo's trying to go under the blanket. He's like, this is a cozy chat. If you don't feel listened to, it's a yes, it is. And you can feel when something is off too. Brain just a little spicy, just a little bit. Like on the Scoville charts, it's about a jalapeno. Actually, no, I think it'd be higher than a jalapeno, but yeah. Shout out to the counselor I saw as a kid who had canon. I had trauma. I didn't have not the head canon trauma. Okay, but the same thing here. I mean, most of like, you know, the regular community in here, y'all know about the horrors that I experienced of the misdiagnosis of bipolar disorder. That's a perfect example of medical gaslighting, because I was told by a psychiatrist that I am in fact like bipolar. They were like, no, you can't have ADHD, even though like I hadn't been tested. They would not listen to me. I was like, I haven't had, like, according to your DSM, I have not had these things. And they were like, no, you overspend, so you have bipolar disorder. So, yeah, that was the whole thing. I find it really hard to advocate for myself, mainly because I often don't feel like I know me. Like, I'm not always able to tell when my body is off. Yeah, and that's understandable too, because it does take a little bit of practice. to advocate for yourself and to understand things, especially if like you just don't feel in touch with yourself sometimes. So that's completely valid. Yeah, I understand that. It definitely takes a little bit of introspection, I think, for something like that. Y'all, like, what is going on? I cannot get over there. Which is funny because while, yes, overspending can come with manic episodes, there are also impulsive tendencies. Exactly. And that's, like, actually, my therapist right now, we had a discussion about that on Monday because I see my therapist every Monday. And I just recently got a new therapist because my last therapist retired. But my new therapist, she's been wonderful. I'm really happy that I found somebody who is just as well-knowledged and just as receptive and wonderful as my old one. But anyway, we were talking about that too, about my misdiagnosis, and I think I made it.
Which
but anyway, and she was telling me that sometimes you can't just, like, surface level, yes, okay, you overspend according to the DSM. That is something that is, like, considered an impulsive thing for people that have bipolar disorder. But it is also something that happens with ADHD. So you can't always, like, there's more there. And that's why it's important for a psychiatrist to listen. And some of them just don't listen. They're like, the DSM says this. And it's just like, yes, you should be following the DSM, but you should also be listening to your patient because there's so many different, like, things that go hand in hand or that, like, mimic other things. Like, there's so much overlap with so many different things. And most psychiatrists aren't wanting to listen. They're just wanting to prescribe you the medication and get you out of there for the next patient. So, and this isn't like, I'm not bashing psychiatrists because obviously I found a psychiatrist that I love and she listens to me and she's wonderful. But it's all about finding one that actually listens to you and hears you as their patient. So what's it like being neurospicy and being a mom? As someone who might want kids, I'm a little wary about how it will be since it takes a lot to even take care of myself with stuff like executive dysfunction, etc. So it definitely comes with its challenges. I think that I'm really grateful that I have a partner who, even though he's also neurodivergent, he has ADHD, I think that we balance each other out really well. And when I have the days, like when I have days that are really, really hard, or if things are just not going well for me, like mentally, like he is always there to take on stuff. So I know that for me, it was a little different too. And I do take medication for, like, my anxiety and my ADHD and whatnot. So that makes things a little bit easier for me. But yeah, I don't know. It's something that I definitely talk to, specifically my older child, my daughter, she's going to be 14 this month. I talked to her about it because she was also diagnosed with ADHD when she was younger. And her diagnosis is actually what led me to kind of questioning myself about, I'm seeing myself a lot in her. So something, like, doesn't feel right. So that's what led me to my own diagnosis. But anyway, I have discussions with my daughter about mental health, and I think it helps her a lot to understand because a lot of mental health stuff is unfortunately genetic. So because I have anxiety and because I have ADHD, then there is a likelihood of it being passed to my kids. And it's just, I think it's important to have those conversations with your kids when they're older. And even when they're younger, if, like, you know, you feel comfortable doing that, like if they understand. And I know for me, like, it's really helped navigate, like, how I parent, because how I parent is going to be different than how, like, a neurotypical would parent. And, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Of course, parenting is hard and some days are bad, some days are good, but I'm proud of my kids. And being a parent in general is always going to be hard. There's going to be extra difficulties when you do have neurodivergencies and mental health stuff going on. But I think it's just being aware and making sure that you have support, like make sure you have a support system. And, you know, it takes a village. Like that's really important as well, just in parenting in general, but even more so when you're neurodivergent and struggling with mental health stuff, especially nowadays. I feel like support for parents, especially in the US, it's horrible. So definitely having a support system it's been beneficial to me. That was a lot of yapping, but I can talk about parenting all day. Having someone that understands can help fill in. Yes. Oh, thank you, Aiden. The fact that you're already talking about mental health with them is fantastic. My parents refused to acknowledge that depression even existed. Yeah, and I think that for me, it helped a lot because my dad was pretty open about it. Like, you know, he noticed that I was definitely not feeling well when I was a teenager. So he was very adamant about me getting help. Although I think when it comes to therapy, like it should never be forced. And like my dad did the best that he could, but he was like, you got to go to therapy. You got to go to therapy. And, you know, as a teenager, I feel like naturally a lot of teens are very resistant anyway to their parents. So I was just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So I think taking that and how he parented me, like I take those things, but I obviously form them to what works best for my kids and also what I felt like what I wish could have been done differently, I guess, if that makes sense. So like with my kids, I talk a lot about my own therapy. Like, hey, I'm in therapy and the reason why is because it makes me a better person. It makes me get through some things that are really difficult and, you know, even the non-difficult things. Like it's just great to vent in therapy. So I make it like I try to get them to understand that it's normal, basically. So I just think Mal and Rowan are lucky to have you as a mom. Pickle! Thank you. Sorry, I was just yapping about parenting. All right, let me do this cutscene really quick because we finally found where we're supposed to go.
If we go straight, we should hit some caves that lead to our destination.
Okay then, let's go.
Oh my god, Lao in the background. Destigmatizing therapy and mental health within your household is great. Yeah, I do think it's really important. Especially, yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like in my childhood, there wasn't a lot of talk. There wasn't a lot of resources for therapy. And I wish that there were. I wish there were more people who were talking about it. And I wish that it was like normalized. Like, hey, like people that would come to school with like broken arms. Like obviously this is just like a, like not a one-for-one comparison. But if someone broke an arm and it's just like, oh, you broke an arm, I hope you feel better. And you know, like we'd move on. But like back then, if you said, hey, like I have anxiety, I have depression, then they'd be like, ooh, there's something wrong with you. So, you know, it's important to normalize it because everyone struggles and not everyone's brains are the same. And to have me as a second mom, yes, you are a great second mom. Oh wait, I think it's been, hold on. Excuse me. Has it been... Just want to make sure I'm keeping track of time. Are we getting close to the... Oh wait, okay, so we're all good then? Hold on, actually I should... Okay. Yeah, y'all. unfortunately, it is the end of the stream today. But thank you all so much for being here. Oh, my phone's popping off. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so much for supporting me during this Tuesday takeover here on Refinery 29. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you so much for having me, Nogi. Thank you for allowing me to be here, and also allowing us to the community to also be here, and all of us talk and just be our silly little selves. I loved it. It was wonderful. Yeah, if anyone is interested, by the way, if you haven't already, make sure to give Refinery 29 a follow. All of their content is great. They have wonderful people on every Tuesday, or like every other Tuesday or something like that. And yeah, it's just been great. And every Tuesday. Okay, yeah. So yeah, make sure you give them all a follow. And if anyone does not know who I am, my name is Lori. My pronouns are she, her, and I stream Tuesdays through Fridays. And I do mostly JRPGs. I love them. I love a good story. I also edit down my playthroughs for YouTube as well. So if anyone is interested more in like silly little fun, like edited down playthroughs, YouTube is the way to go. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. This was great. I'm gonna look for someone to raid actually. Ooh, I'm gonna raid. Oh, okay. Yeah. I just realized I'm drinking coffee at almost 3. I hope everything goes well. Yay! Okay, we're gonna be raiding Very Finny. We've raided her before, so y'all make sure that y'all say hi to Finny. Thank you all so much again for being here. It was so wonderful. If y'all don't know Finny, she's so funny. She's so great. She also loves RPGs, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy. She's a big fan of Sid, specifically from Final Fantasy, and she's playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. So, yeah, let's go say hello to Finny. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I will see y'all on my stream. Have a great day. Thank you so much. This was great. Bye.